One of the most difficult things in life, I feel like, just as a person or if you're in a leadership position, is being able to have boundaries and being able to stand on your boundaries. Whether it's in business or personal or whatever. A lot of people have difficulties with that. A lot of people have difficulties with having those difficult conversations, because again, a lot of us want to be liked. But at the end of the day, when you are able to just say, fuck that, like these decisions are for the greater good, or these decisions are going to take us further where we want to, go, where we want to get to, then that's going to take you a lot further. Now, the person who's trying to be liked by everybody, the person who is trying to make everybody smile, who's trying to appease everybody, that's the person that's usually being stepped on. That's the business that's usually not progressing the way that it needs to progress. Just because you taking too much time trying to make sure that everybody like you and that everybody rock with you, and you not focusing on the business at hand, what needs to be done to make sure that the business is run adequately. Now, you would think about, other people's thoughts and how and how they may react to something. And that's important in terms of, just caring about your team and caring about the people that's around you. But the reality of it is that as the boss, most of the time people are looking at you to know everything. And sometimes you might not have the answers, but you have to move in a way to give your team that confidence in you so that they know that you're somebody that they can depend on. And that's the most important part of this. Because if you have employees, if you have, if you're a consultant and your client feels like you don't have that confidence in yourself and what you're saying and in what you're doing, then you're not going to go far. And then you're going to have people second guessing you. And one of the worst things that, you can have happen when you're running a business, when you're running an organization or whatever, is having the people that's closest to you second guessing you, because, then you're going to fall into, people straying away, people talking back when or lashing out, when you trying to make decisions and things like that. So it's super important for you to be on point, have that extreme confidence as a leader. That's another thing. That confidence is key. You have to be a confident leader.